Actually, my name is Patrick O'Brien. Everybody knows me as Quacker, but my proper name is Patrick O'Brien, and my job here is travelling head lad for Dermot Weld. I started off as an apprentice with Mick O'Toole, and then when Desi Hughes decided to go training, I went to do the travelling for him. Stayed with him for 17 years, and then the job came up here as travelling head lad. So I applied for that and lucky enough to get it. I've been here for 20 years since. What I enjoy most about the job is it's different. Every day is different. There's no one day the same. You could be in the stall tomorrow, you could be Galway the next day, you could be the Curra, Naas, and if you're lucky enough and you have good horses to run those Group 1 races, you could be in America, Japan, Hong Kong. You just don't know. Every day is different. I love driving, and I think that's a hell of a, you know what I mean, that's a big, if you like driving, I would drive all day if I could. I love driving, and I love going racing, and different horses every day. It's just completely different. I think the biggest influence on my career, I would have to say, is the boss. Yeah, I've just learned so much in 20 years. And before him, I would have to say Desi Hughes. I was with him for 17 years. He taught me so much. Our head lad, Joe Malone, passed away there 2 years ago. And to go around with him in the evenings, Joe used to just say, look and learn. And that's what you've done with Joe. He was an absolute genius with horses.
He's tough, he's genuine, what you see is what you get. He's a man for really checking on detail and making everything is in place. He's a long day and very, very important, hard-working member of our team.
To be nominated for the Godolphin Stud and Stable Staff, it's just unreal for me. I said, we set up the Stable Staff Association 20 years ago, and we used to give 250 quid for an award. And now to see Godolphin coming in and the money they've pumped into it, and the recognition for the lads, is just for me, for the lads here in the yard to nominate me, it's just an honour.
My name is Camila Sharples and I am the travelling head lass for Gordon Elliott Racing. I've been working for Gordon for 2 years now. Before I started with Gordon, I was previously with Ferdy Murphy for 4 years as a bar manager and Donald McCain for 3 years as second travelling head lass. My job at Gordon Elliott involves getting the horses to the races, making sure everything runs smoothly at the races, taking charge when Gordon's not around, having the staff ready, the horses ready, and making sure that everything runs smoothly on a day-to-day basis. I genuinely wouldn't have a typical day. I could be in here, I could be going racing, I could be in here, I could be sent off to the vets, picking up horses. There might be a day where I'll get to ride out 4 or 5 lots. In the yard I look after a horse called Bless the Wings. I do him at the races. He's been brilliant fun to take racing. He was second in the Irish Grand National last year. He was also second at Cheltenham in the cross-country race last year, and he went on to finish second behind the Cause of Causes in the cross-country race at Cheltenham this year. And he's 12 years old. He just loves the game and everyone loves him. He's just a fab horse to have around. We arrived home from Cheltenham on the Saturday morning after having 6 winners in Cheltenham, and we went racing to Navan on the Sunday where we had a 6-timer as well, which was just unbelievable. We also had a point-to-point winner on the Sunday and a winner in Limerick, which was just unbelievable after 6 winners in Cheltenham. The biggest influence on my career have been Ferdy Murphy and my best friend Rebecca Menzies. I started off with Ferdy Murphy, he got me into racing, and Rebecca Menzies also worked for him at the time and she also got me into racing. They started me off, they took me racing, they taught me how to drive a 2-box, and it went from there really, so I can't thank them enough for getting me involved in the game. To be nominated for the Stable Staff Award is amazing. To be recognised for doing a job that I love every day is just unbelievable. I really appreciate it, and for Godolphin to be behind the scheme is just brilliant for all the stable staff. I am representing all the staff in Gordon's yard because they all do a brilliant job.
I'm Hazel Wallace and I'm the travelling head girl for Tracy Collins here in the Curra, and I'm here full-time since '97. The reason I like working with horses is because you build a relationship with them, and it's like to me it's better than building a relationship with people, because I find you get more out of them. Then they're just so straightforward. They know who they like and who they don't, and what they like and what they don't. And there's a way around everything with them. You just have to figure it out. Part of the job that I love the most is going racing, jumping into the lorry, myself and the dog and the horses, and heading off for the day, or travelling away somewhere else outside of Ireland. I love all the travelling, and I have passport, will travel. I think the best day I've had racing in my job here has to be the day Captain Joy won the championship in Lingfield last year. Like, for him to have won that, and he'd been there 2 years running, had been in the money the year before, but he nearly died the September before. I'm getting emotional. But to have overcome that and come back the way he came back. The biggest influences on my career has to be the entire Collins family. Like, I can't single one of them out. They've all been very good to me over the years, like, and I've learned so much here. And like, they let me take the year off to go to Australia and experience things down there to see how different they are as well, and come back again. And then they actually paid for me to get my truck licence as well, so I owe a lot to them, and they've been really good to me.
Our industry could not go forward without them. We're very fortunate to have anybody that's working in our industry, and I'm very fortunate to have a girl like Hazel working for me, and as all the other people here are probably in the room are the same, like, you know, that they're just exceptionally talented people.
It means so much to be nominated for the Godolphin Stud and Stable Staff Awards. It just means that it's a bit of recognition for all the hard work, not just me, everyone that's nominated, anybody in the job. It's not an easy job. So any bit of recognition and appreciation, it goes so far, it really does.